We have reason to believe that he was deceased like immediately, like in the first few days of her care, and that they had recovered the body.
Bart Hansen reliving the words from police he'll never forget. His French Bulldog, Charlie, was dead, but he'll always remember the playful 3-year-old and his human-like qualities.
He was like a human. He would sleep on his back. You know what I'm saying? Like with his tummy up. So that's what I always remember. He was just the cutest thing in the world. It was just stuff where we wanted to like get him to respond to like sit, come, walk, don't do that.
So Hansen says he went on the app Thumbtack, searching for a dog trainer who could help. And this was the ad that caught his eye. 27-year-old Josephine Ragland, who at this point went by the name Lily, is described as a pro trainer. Then Hansen began reading the reviews.
It was just unbelievably positive reviews.
But everything seemed on the up and up.
Yeah, pretty much. And again, I go back to the reviews. I mean, I looked and it was a bunch of positive, sort of stellar reviews.
So Hansen got in touch with Lily, aka Josephine Ragland.
She said that she was gonna live at her house, right? That she had a couple dogs, maybe one or two other dogs would be board and trained at the same time.
Hansen says Lily wouldn't give him specific details, and now they're red flags that come back to haunt him.
She would not give a location exactly. She sort of gave an approximate location, and she gave an excuse that she had some problems with her ex or something like that. And I didn't think it was that strange at the time. She came to our house to pick up Charlie, and she just seemed normal.
But he died, and you were still getting updates, text messages, pictures of him?
Yep. So the police said that they saw what they thought was a picture of him dead and correspondence between Josephine and her mother, like on day 3.
But then, after about 2 weeks and thousands of dollars later, the family wanted Charlie back. But then came the excuses. Lily, they said, told them she was stranded with her Tesla in a rural area of Massachusetts, that she had poor cell service, and that she went to find a better signal. But when she came back to the car, Charlie was gone. Most likely, she said, jumping out the window, or maybe someone stole him. Now, in this 21-page criminal report, North Reading, Massachusetts police say they later found Charlie dead in the woods about 35 miles from Lily's parents' Connecticut home. A necropsy revealed Charlie was emaciated with nothing in his stomach and died from heat stroke just days after Ragland picked him up. And during their investigation, police say 4 other dogs were returned to their owners, not only in Massachusetts, but Connecticut and New Hampshire as well. Now, when officers interviewed Lily, they say she lied, trying to mislead them, trying to botch their investigation, changing her story several times, they say, and then admitting Charlie collapsed while she was gambling at a casino. Hansen would do some digging of his own and found out, he says, Charlie wasn't the only victim. In California, a couple also found Ragland on the Thumbtack app, then paid thousands of dollars for a 2-week board and train for their purebred German Shepherd named Scott. But weeks later, Ragland would return with a different German Shepherd who was aggressive towards the family and didn't even look like Scott. Ragland, they say, then left. The real Scott has never been found.
What do you want to happen now to her?
Well, I mean, I think she deserves to go to jail. I don't know how likely that is. She has no business being around dogs and sort of posing herself as a dog trainer. It's just a question that I sort of struggle with, is no one was there to protect him, and how much, distress did he go through?
Tomorrow night, another California woman stepping forward, so grateful, she says, her dog survived, but how the horrifying ordeal took its toll on her dog and his mental health.